Hey Fit Fam, all right, target series today, chest and back. Now these are two monster muscle groups that can normally be done on their own because there's so many angles and different exercises we can do for them. But today we're going to put them together and get a little bit of that push-pull action. We're not going to superset these, we're going to do these, burn out the chest, burn out the back, burn out the chest and the back, and then pull it all together with a killer finisher at the end. So for this workout, if you have a bench, definitely take it out. John and I are both going to use our benches, but if you don't have a bench, you can easily do all the chest exercises on the floor. But what I do recommend is that you grab a chair for one of the back exercises and also for the bent over rows if you can use it to brace your upper body to maintain that proper structure. For weights, I'm going a little bit heavier. You know, on the target series, you really want to hit that upper body. So I have 15s all the way up to 30s. I think John's just going 40 all across the board. But we're going to mix up the angles on these, little different grips. So definitely get some options for you. But otherwise, get your dumbbells, get your bench or your chair, get your towel, get some water, and let's get to work. Alright guys, let's start with an overhead squat, reach and pull. Let's squat down, thumbs are up, and as we come up, hold those arms down and squeeze it upper back. Good, thumbs back and squeeze and pull. Good. Let's really light up that posterior chain. Get that back working. And pull. Reach it up, pull it down. Let's do two more. Up, pull, one more. Reach it and pull it. Let's start with some arm circles. Nice and tight. Reach those fingertips to the opposite walls. Keep that neck nice and long. 3, 2, and 1. Reverse it. We want to get those shoulders nice and loose too. Good. 3, 2, and 1. Let's go to the back of our mat for some walk out push-ups. So standing nice and tall, hinge at the hips, walk the hands all the way out to that push-up position. You can drop the knees or imagine you're pulling yourself down to the floor and then pressing yourself back, walk it back up. Good, let's do that 4 more times. Walk it out. Give me that strong pull down, push up, bring it back up. Good, let's do 2 more here. Good, 1 more. Now drop those knees down. Let's do a little rotation. Inhale, open the chest. Exhale, thread the arm through. Little press down on that shoulder, then come right back up. Open and thread. Good, 2 more. Good, 1 more. And then other side. Good, inhale it all the way up. And thread it through. Try to keep those hips over those knees. Good, 1 more. And then let's go into some scap push-ups, guys. So extending the arms, remember, you don't want to bend those elbows. So we're not doing a push-up, we're doing a scapular push-up with those shoulder blades. So drop the chest down, imagine you're pinching the shoulder blades together, and then press the hands into the floor, separate those shoulder blades, almost like you're doing that cat stretch in the cat-cow. Drop your chest down. Good, and then press it up. John's doing it, I think, in a push-up, yes?
Yes.
So you have both options. You can either do it on all fours, or come all the way up into that push-up position. Just bring those feet back, drop the chest down, and then separate, press it up. Do 1 or 2 more. Good. You can also do these on your forearms as well. And then curl the toes under. Let's get into a nice downward facing dog position. Dropping those armpits nice and heavy down to the floor. Good, let's alternate tapping, bringing our right hand to our left ankle and back. So I like this because it just gets a little bit more in that shoulder. That stretches out that lower back. That nice tight position, those hammies. Good, one more each side. Right and left. Good, walk the hands all the way up, round and roll. Let's just give a couple up and down stretches. Just gonna rock that chest today. And that back. 3, 2, and 1. Now, I want you to imagine there's a beach ball in front of you. I want you to squeeze it, so pulse, pulse in front, and then flip the hands, and then pulse, pulse, squeeze the ball behind you. So pulse, pulse. Really feel your chest. Squeeze, 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 squeeze. Get a little pump in that upper body. Come on. Three, 2, 1. All right, let's do some jumping jacks, guys. So I'm in. Just for 20 seconds, nice and easy. Just to get that body, get a little sweat going, a little glisten. Try to push and pull those arms down. Add a little more muscle behind that movement. Soft bend the knees. Remember, if you don't feel like jumping, just pull and push those arms. 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, guys, we're warm. Let's get ready to work. All right, guys, let's start off with that chest. So we're going to have 3 exercises. One of them is just on the right and the left, and then we pull it together. So we're going to start off with a single arm chest press. Now, I'm going to use 2 dumbbells. Even though I'm just going to be doing my right arm for 45 seconds, then I'll rest for 15, and then I'll go right to my left for 45 seconds. Then I'll drop down and wait a little bit, and we're going to do a press fly combo for 45 seconds. So we have those 3 exercises back to back. We do it 3 times, so that's 9 minutes straight. All you get is that 15-second break to transition. So let's basically load that chest. All right, so I'm going to use 25s. I think John's got 40s. He's got no choice, so he's stuck with it for everything today. All right, so on your back or on the floor. Either way, if you have a bench, use it. If not, go on the floor. We start both arms up, and we go with the right arm chest press in 3, 2, and 1. So right arm only. You're going to pull and push. So the target series, guys, is a little different than the regular ones because I kind of like to think of it as more as you guys are with me working out in the garage. So it's a little less choreographed and John and I get a little more nutty, I guess.
I get nutty because I get crazy with this. It's hard.
All right, so you got that 15 seconds. You can sit it up. It's up to you. Then we're going to go right back, both arms up, and do the left side. You got about 6 more seconds. So I roll it back down. Arms up. And let's go on that left side. So try to have a little micro bend in that right arm. So I want you to lock out that elbow. So you're still doing some work over there for that stabilization for that shoulder. So a nice strong grip on that right dumbbell. It really helps for the shoulder. And also so you don't drop that dumbbell. We don't need that. Okay, so I'm going to drop my 25s down. I'm going to sneak over here and grab my 20s. I'm going to go a little bit different, a little bit lighter for Great, straight down. Press it up, turn your palms inward. Now give me a pec fly. Open and close. And come right back to that chest press. Pull down and up. Open and close. Awesome, guys. Your chest is going to be on fire. That's the point, right? All right. We go back to the bigger step. Back to that right arm. Grab my dumbbells. 3, 2, 1. And go. Right side. This is the one where you realize long arms are going to get tired. Hang in there. You gotta lighten the load, try to push through. Okay, 15 seconds. My favorite part right now. Woo. 5 seconds to go. 3, 2, and 1. Left side. So really have your feet nice and planted on the floor. Feet flat. If you're on the ground, feet flat. You can even lift those hips up in a little bridge if you want. So if you're on that bench right now, you can squeeze in glutes. Woo!
Start feeling.
All right, bring them down. Here we go. Press and fly. Really control each one of these. Nice and smooth on the way out into that fly and then that pull down with that press. Try to keep everything nice and even. Last one is right. Look how fast our 9 minutes goes, right? Alright. Bring it down. Right side. Now I know you're thinking right now, I'm tired. Don't let it get to you. It's the last round. You got it. You've done this 2 times already. 3rd time, boom, you got it. Use that breath. Push that dumbbell up towards the ceiling. Come on. All right, rest. Bring it up. Yes. Woo. 5 seconds. Roll it down. Put it up. Oh. You got this. 1 minute break coming up. Woohoo! 3, 2, and 1. All right. I said it, I meant it. 1 minute. All right. So now we're going to get ready for our back. Thank goodness. Give that chest a break. Now you should have felt that. If your arms aren't a little, the front part of your body isn't like, woo. Come on, don't hold back on me. So, single arm rows. Really focusing on isolating, and then we're going to have a dumbbell pull over. I don't need my wrist reps today. I know, I'm trying to work on my grip a little bit more. Get some water if you need it. I told you, we're just hanging out, we're working out together. All right, we got about 15 seconds.
Chest, fire.
Chest is fire.
Fire.
All right. So now for that chest, for that row exercise, single arm row, you're gonna use, I'm gonna use my bench this way, okay? Where I have my right arm off the bench so I can really retract that shoulder and give me that row. If you have that chair, you can have that chair in front of you, but I want to have that slight lean. Remember, pinky to pocket, bring that elbow back, okay? You can use the countertop, whatever you want to use to have that little angled row. Whatever you got around the house. You can even do a single arm row on the floor, just like this, okay? Bunch of options for you if you don't have that bench. 45 seconds, you go right, left, and then that dumbbell pull over. All the way through, no rest. 3, 2, and we go. So remember to retract that shoulder and give me that row. You guys know how I love that negative? So control it on the way down. Okay, weight down. Switch to the other side. Good, that's 15 seconds of bliss. Remember, retract that shoulder, use that back, and let's row it other side. There you go, pull that belly button into that spine. Okay, so I'm gonna come right onto my bench if you're on the floor. You're gonna bring that dumbbell right behind you, stand it up. But otherwise, feet are flat on the floor. Move slightly angled back. You're gonna give that drop. And then squeeze and pull with that back. Let's go. So this is not a tricep exercise. We're squeezing and using that back. Okay. Bring it up. And go back to that right row. Right, I was just gonna say that. Right row. See, I told you, when we get tired, forget it. And go, right side. I always say that's how you know you're working hard, when you're like, you can't talk right. Start making up words.
My grammar good.
Let's smile. Okay, other side. Smile, people. You're making yourself stronger. That's awesome. Other side. Let's go. Really focus on that back. Remember, retract that shoulder and then row. Okay, let that pull over. And go. Now guys, in that 45-second rep range, depending on how heavy you're lifting, you may not work for the entire 45 seconds, and that's okay.
My body's
If you want to go heavy enough, then you'll be able to go in and complete all your sets. So keep that in mind. Okay. One more time.
Body's shaking.
Yeah, arms are like. Okay, and we go. So retract. Yeah, my upper body wants to rest right now, but I'm not letting it do it.
It's coming.
Yes, after we finish this one, we'll get another minute. We'll head on back to chest land. Okay. Left side. Whew, deep hop there for a second. Left side. Track to go. Arms are shaking.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Hope you guys are as lucky as I am. I don't want you to miss out on shaky arms. Last one. And all right. 1 minute off, guys. We'll be right back, and we're gonna go to chest. Okay, guys. Chest again on the bench. We're gonna have a reverse grip, underhand grip, chest press. So just like it sounds, palms are facing inward, and you're gonna press. And then we're going to have a pec fly. So we had that little combo in the beginning, but now we're really gonna do pec flies. Okay, so John lay down on the mat, show them how their hands are. So palms facing inward, elbows come a little closer to the body, and then you press it up. All right, so maybe keep a little bit lighter on these. We're gonna start 3, 2, and 1. 45 seconds. So it comes down and press it up. Now, for some reason you absolutely hate these, feel free to have the hands parallel and just do a narrow press, okay? Now, good news, this is only going to take 6 minutes. You don't have to do unilateral or doing bilateral, doing both arms at the same time.
I'm a fan of this. It's like a bicycle. I hate unicycles. I like bicycles.
All right, 15-second rest. I'm just gonna hang out right here. Pecs wide, palms facing inward. You've done them already, now we're gonna hit them. 3, 2, palms in, 1, and let's go. Open and close. If you haven't noticed, your chest is like, but I thought we were done. Why? Because it's chest and back day. Okay. Bring it up. 1 down, 2 more to go.
Last one. I'm done.
Bring it down. Palms in. Here we go. Now with this one, guys, you're going to have a little bit of a V shape with your hands. That's good. That's normal. Take a pull down and then press that V shape with those dumbbells right up to the ceiling. Use that chest, squeeze it. And rest. Whew, that's right. Back to that last sweat now. All of a sudden, I'm just like, sweat switch just turned on. Bring it down. Feel like you're pulling those weights down, press it up. Oh, thank God, That's good. When you're on the last set, you're like, all right, that's a good time to be like, oh my God, be over. Pops up. Here we go. Give me that fly one more time. And you get 1 minute off when we hit that back. Last one. Done. 1 minute off, guys. Collect yourself. Get my drink of water. All right, so chest. Now we're gonna go to back. So we're gonna have a sitting wide row. So John and I are both gonna face this way. And then we're going to stand up and have a dumbbell upright row. Now, upright rows can be done on shoulder day because you're working your rear delts. When you do an upright row, if you go a little bit heavier, I want you to think of when you pull up to bring those elbows back a little bit and really focus on that pull coming from the upper back. So bringing it back and squeezing. When I was writing this workout, I was like, this is hard. You know what? I didn't like stop. I was like, yeah, I got this. You need to go a little lighter, go a little lighter. They're tough.
I read this in disbelief.
John looks at the board and he's like, what? So wait, when do we break? I was like, we don't. After we're done. This is it right now. All right, so. We're going to have those dumbbells with that lean forward, and we're going to give that row. Now the top of those thighs are going to support to make sure that body, so you're not rounding over in those shoulders. Really make sure you retract those shoulder blades, pull that belly button into that spine, and use that upper back to row those dumbbells. Bench back just a little. All right. 5, 4, 3, 2, let's go. And feel free, when I get tired, don't tell me I'm spent right now, I'll bring the weights down to the floor. Because I want to go a little heavier on these. Really thinking of that upper back. Okay. Upright row. 15 seconds. Might as well be 5. Pick them up. 3, 2, and 1. So remember, think of pulling it back. chest up, the higher up your back goes, that resistance is going to go. So I'm trying to keep this out of my shoulders as much as I can. So if you bring it up right, you're doing this, so you're going to bring it up to the shoulders more. Pick it up. Justin John's about to complain.
I never complain.
Never. Come on, guys, get your pump on. Get a little gritty today. Going down.
Oh, glad.
One more set. One more. Come on, you got this. Like I said, I wouldn't give you these workouts if I didn't think you can handle it. You need to go slower, go slower. You need to go lighter, go lighter. But don't say you can't, because that's not in your vocabulary. Not on our team. Alright.
This last one, right?
Yes, this is the last one. Get up, John.
Okay.
Pick it up. 3, 2, and 1. Last one. All right, 1 minute. We come back, 5-minute finisher. See you in a few. All right, guys, 5-minute finisher. Let's bring it down onto the floor. You knew it. You were like, we're doing chest day, and we didn't see any push-ups. All right, so what we're gonna do is 4 minutes to bottom, 20 seconds on, 10 seconds off. We got push-ups and Supermans. We're gonna alternate between those for 4 minutes. Then we have a 1-minute finisher where we're gonna do push-up to Superman combo for 1 minute straight. That's it. Piece of cake, right? We totally got this in the bag.
That's it.
All right, so everybody, either on your knees or on your toes. On your toes, then drop to your knees, whatever you need to do. 20 seconds of push-ups, we started. 3, 2, 1, go. All right, all the way down to your stomach, feet about mat width apart, arms out. If you have lower back issues, keep 1 foot on the floor. And we go. Both arms up and down. Keep that head nice and neutral. Look down at the floor. Squeeze and lift. Use that back to pull yourself up. Think out and up. Squeeze those shoulders. All right, come on up. Push-ups. Bring it up. Go. Bring it down. Superman. Remember, arms out, reach out and up. Go. Squeeze that back. All right, back up. Halfway. Technically.
Yeah, definitely.
Go. Bring it down. Go. All right, one more time. Now the arms are spent from those push-ups, guys. Hold that plank position and pump them out. Best you can. Go! Bring it down. Collapse, ladies. Collapse on the floor. Superman. There you go. All right.
Uh-oh.
So for everybody that loves push-ups, you're welcome. For everybody that hates push-ups, you're welcome. Bring it up, top of push-up position. 1 minute. We go. Lower it down. Superman. Hands come back under the shoulders. Bring it back up. Come on. Come on, keep going. Don't peel yourself off the floor like a piece of plywood. Come all the way up. All the way to the finish, guys. Come on. And done. Woo! Take me a second to get back up. All right, guys. That was an awesome target chest and back workout. Stick around for the cool down recovery. All right, guys. Let's take a couple minutes to stretch out that upper body because we really worked it hard. So let's bring those feet a little wider than shoulder width apart. Bring your hands behind your back. You can can interlace your hands, interlace your fingers, and then straighten out the elbows. Roll the shoulders open and back. Now this is a lot. Remember, you can always imagine you're squeezing that yoga block, beach ball behind your back, whatever works for you. Or you can even grab a yoga strap or a tie, a band, and hold it behind you to roll those shoulders back and down. But we're gonna hinge at the waist, guys. You can keep those fingers interlaced or holding whatever you need to behind your back. But hinge it forward and let those hands fall forward. Good, and then come up halfway, release the hands, bend the elbows first, and then let the hands come down to the floor. Forward fold. Let's walk that right hand over to that left foot, that left ankle, that left shin, wherever you want to grab it. I want you to bring your nose down towards your left knee. And now I want you to bend your right knee. And feel that stretch. If you haven't guessed it, in the right arm, all the way into the back and the lats. So depending on the lower you can hold, if you can hold the outside of that left foot, you'll feel that stretch go all the way up the lats. How'd that feel, John?
That's good.
Good, now slowly bring it up. Straighten that right leg. Let's walk the left hand over to the right foot. So either grabbing the outside of that right foot, that ankle or that shin. But then bring that nose towards that right thigh. And now bend the left knee. Good. Let the body lean over to the left side. Keep a good grip with that hand on that foot, that ankle, or that shin. And feel that amazing stretch all along that side body. It needs it after that workout. Good, then straighten the left leg. Come forward. Bring the hands onto the hips. Hinge to rise. Awesome, let's come to the back of our mat. Let's walk out to that downward dog facing position. So, pressing the armpits down into the floor. We're just here for a second. Bend the knees if you need to and really press that tailbone all the way up to the ceiling. See if you can get a straight line all the way from that tailbone all the way down to the crown of the head. Good, and then flip the knees down to the mat. So they're underneath the hips, release the tops of the toes. And let's start with that stretch we did in our warm-up. Nice little thoracic rotation. Let's inhale, open up nice and wide. And then exhale, thread that arm through. Now imagine I'm grabbing your right wrist and I'm pulling it all the way through to the left side. And then relax down on that right shoulder, turn that right cheek onto the mat. And if you want to place that left hand right on top of that right hand, and just feel that nice stretch in that shoulder. Good, and then use the left hand to lift us back up. Reach the right fingertips out to the right side and place it down. Let's go the other way. Left arm up. And then thread it on through. Imagine it's being pulled over to the other side and slowly release out onto that left shoulder. Turn that left cheek. And then if you choose, you can take that right hand and place it right on top of the left. Keep those hips stacked over the knees. And then take that right hand, lift it up, send the left fingertips out. Good, and then let's lower down onto our stomach. I promise no push-ups. Oh, coming all the way down. Let's extend those left fingertips all the way out, right in line with the shoulders. Let's place that right hand right underneath your right shoulder. And then we're going to slowly turn ourselves onto that left shoulder. So you might come where your hips are stacked one on top of the other. You might be down here. Whatever works for you. But really get that nice stretch in that shoulder. in that pec. Palm is facing down towards the floor. If you want to take this stretch a little bit deeper, you can turn and face that left hand up towards the ceiling and bring the right arm behind, and you can interlace those fingers behind your back. And hang out right here. I know John's not doing that.
Nope.
I don't even have to see him. But like I said, this is if you feel comfortable. Shoulders are an iffy thing. Ball and socket joints, your shoulders and your hips. They're different for everybody. And let's slowly come back down onto our stomach. Let's slide that left hand in under the left shoulder and slide the right arm out, palm facing down. And let's turn the body. Remember, if you want to take that advanced option, you can flip and turn that right hand up towards the ceiling. Bring that left hand behind, interlace, and stack the shoulders and the hips on the side. Good, let's come and release back onto our stomachs. Let's come back into a child's pose. Let's come into a nice wide-legged child's pose. So bring your knees about that width apart and bring your big toes together. A little external rotation, so pinkies inward and upward. Let them drag on the mat and then press the hips back. Relax the head, neck, and shoulders down. And take a couple nice deep breaths here, guys, so you can feel the stretch go all the way up as you inhale. Feel it go all the way up to your lower, mid, and upper back. Good, 2 more times, guys. Good, 1 more. Awesome, place the palms flat on the floor. Good, then walk the hands back towards the body. Come on over to your backside. Good, nice cross-legged position. Sit up nice and tall. Turn the palms away, press the air down around you, let that head grow nice and tall. Neck spirals up towards the ceiling. Roll the shoulders back and down. 1 more time, inhale up. Press the air down, neck growing nice and long. And let's roll the shoulders, put them down into our back pockets, and sit up, proud and tall. Awesome, awesome target workout today, guys. Stay strong, keep up the hustle, and I'll see you back for another workout. Good job.